So we have renowned Mojo storyteller Professor Rajiv Nandi with us here today, and I've asked him to demonstrate some of the basic equipments used in mobile journalism. So
this is mobile phone. This is the mandatory and the first electronic Mojo tools and Mojo gadget of these.
generally, even entry-level smartphones are good enough for mobile journalism. The cameras are good enough for shooting videos of adequate quality. But if we are looking for professional level camera work, then we need to get some apps for our phone. The Filmic Pro is a very useful application for both iOS and Android devices. If you can see the functions here, this round is for auto exposure, so I can just click and create an auto exposure here. The square is for an auto focus, and if I change the focus, we can see that the color is changing. Similarly, I can work on auto white balance, or I can create the white balance for different kinds of background. This is for daylight. So this, as you can see, is an extremely useful app. I can work on the focus and the exposure manually as well on the right side, as you can see. And it also allows me with a lot of different options for the camera. It allows me wide camera option. The top one, the lowest one is a wide camera. The top one is selfie. It costs a few hundred rupees, but we can look for other options as well. By its very nature, mobile journalism requires very few equipments. But a vital equipment to have is the gimbal. This is a gimbal, right?
Yes, this is Gimbal. This is exciting tool for the Mojo storyteller, for the Mojo storyteller, because if you have the gimbal.
Rajiv explains how a gimbal is so much fun and exciting for a mobile videographer. It not only helps one stabilize the camera movements, it also allows us to operate it with a single hand. So a cameraman just needs to hold it in his hand and start shooting, or even helping in pausing and other such things. The main purpose of the gimbal is to reduce the shakiness of handheld footage and give a clean and smooth footage output.
This is automatic. So just I start.
So it can just rotate
Yes.
in every direction, right?
Yes. You just rotate to the left, to the right, and if you click double, it will take a
So it can be also in the
horizontal and both and
the vertical mode.
Yes.
And you can also charge, I guess, from the same thing.
Yes.
So you can move the camera, you can start the recording, you can end the recording. Can
Yes.
you also zoom and tilt it?
Yes, of course. If you install the app from mobile, you can operate this
Directly on the gimbal,
Yes.
you don't have to touch the screen.
Yeah,
So this is something which helps us to steady the camera.
Yes.
This is something that you can just move around, and you just need to, this is very hands-free, so that you just use your hands, and with your hands you can just turn it over, and all the required movements are available here.
Yes.
So this is a must-have device, and I saw on one of those e-commerce sites that it costs anything between 5,000 to 50,000.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you can also charge your mobile.
Yeah, of course. This is the charging
How long would
point.
the charge last?
15 days.
15 days. Generally, the inbuilt mobile microphones are good enough for regular reporting and storytelling. But when the subject is far away, or when we require professional sound level, we might go for external microphones. There are a number of different types of commercially available microphones, and depending on the requirement and the budget, we can opt for one of those microphones. This particular video with Rajiv was shot using a wired lapel microphone.
Those kind of microphone. I think this is enough.
So the lapel is enough.
Lapel is enough.
A very useful mobile editing app is the VN app, and it's available in the free version as well. and it's extremely easy to use. We just need to start new projects. We just can add transitions and all other things that we can do, and there are some stock pictures here as well, as we can see, so we can use them for various purposes. There is a subtitle option here as well, and many other useful options here. So whatever templates we require, we can use one of those templates, and there is this Instagram reel template here as well, so we can use them. So VN is one of the options. There are many other options as well. So do you edit on the mobile itself, or do you want to edit on a laptop or something?
No, everything I do in my mobile phone.
So you can use KineMaster or Filmora, or maybe even an iMovie will help.
Actually, I'm very much used to KineMaster.
It is absolutely important to have an additional power source. So whatever be our work, we will need additional power, because these batteries might just last for a few hours. So we need extra power source.
And this is the battery.
You have an inbuilt battery here.
Yes.
How long does this battery last?
It will take randomly 3 hours.
So it will last for 3 hours.
Yes.
And I see another battery source you have here.
This is extra power for my mobile phone, because I'm just shooting all the day. So now,
if you are planning to shoot in places where there is insufficient light, you may need to carry portable lights.
the light is there. This is the portable light. If you wish to go to in the dark room or in the shooting place, so you just put the light.
Can you attach it to the gimbal?
Yes, of course.
So you can attach the light source to the gimbal, and it can all go together.
Yes, of course.
For certain kind of specialized shots, you might need a special camera known as Action Pro camera.
Of course. And this is Action Pro camera for GoPro camera for the travel blogger. Underwater only GoPro. This is not underwater.
Depending on your phone, you may need to carry additional memory cards. How much can it store? What is the memory it can store?
It depends on your memory cards.
So you have to put a memory card here,
Yes.
and it can store anywhere up to 512 GB or more?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Inbuilt stories, it depends on the story, it depends on the mood, it depends on your travel blog, it depends on your weather. If you wish to go to the long journey, Darjeeling, Sandagapu, so you wish to you have to take the
I see. So it depends on how you plan to do the story.
Yes.
The more equipment you need to carry, the less mobile you will be. So that's a very important decision to make. You go live for breaking news stories, when there's a unique content for people who join your live broadcast, such as the chance to ask a question of a high profile guest, behind the scenes of a big story, regular bulletin production without the cost of a TV studio. There are a number of story types possible in mobile journalism. The first could be a traditional television style package with a voiceover, be a social package with captions and music. Thirdly, you can have dramatic raw footage without captions, or you could have a combination of images, video and audio. You could also have a vertical video optimized for social media like Instagram, or you could have a short powerful excerpt from an interview or speech. The checklist: you need to go on flight mode as soon as you start. 16:9 frames are the best. 30 frames per second is the norm. You can go more. You have to be very careful about backlights. Remember, sound is more important than video. Steady your camera as much as possible. You may need an external microphone. Take various size shots. Free up the space on your phone. Charge up and prepare your kit bag. But remember, the most important thing in mobile journalism is the story and the audience it's meant for. So more than the tool, it's the story that is matter.
I think the main tools from the head, because the Mogojastro from the Feluda.
So you require the good storytelling.
Yes, good storytelling.
Thank you so much, friends. This was Professor Rajiv Nandi from Chittagong University talking about mobile journalism. We'll be back with another video very soon. Till then, have a great time.
Thank you very much.